The sights on it are just factory, which is pretty lame. The magazine release button here is a lot chunkier than on my last Glock, and I really like that.
The slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing another episode in the Indiana Jones gun series. This is going to be a Colt Police Special in 38 Special. If you've seen my videos up to this point, it's been pretty much narrowed down to this gun versus the Smith & Wesson Model 10. I suspect the Model 10 is going to win, but I want to give this one a fair shot. Pun intended. So I believe this one, as I covered in a previous video, I believe this one already has a custom trigger job, which is going to allow it to shoot way better than my Victory 38. It also takes 38 Special, meaning that it's an affordable round. So this could potentially be a very good Indiana Jones gun. So, we got our 4 targets downrange there. I'm going to be shooting 6 in double action, as I did in the previous episode. And then follow that by another 6 in single action. So, let's just see what this baby can do. This is my first time shooting this gun, so let's just see what happens here. Bada bing, bada boom. 6 for 6 with no problems at all. The only beef I have about this gun, first of all, the double action trigger, way better than the Victory 38. It's probably at least 5 to 7 pounds lighter pull than the Victory 38, which allowed me to have good steady shots, which is why I was able to go 6 for 6 on that. The bad news, this thing kicks quite a bit, even with just 38 Special rounds, and I have a hunch it's because of the barrel. My Smith & Wesson has the heavy barrel, which should allow for less kick on this gun. But as far as accuracy and a nice smooth trigger pull, I'm actually very impressed with this gun. So, let's go ahead and unload it here, and we'll fire 6 more shots in single action mode. Now, as I mentioned in my other video, this thing has a really nice smooth single action trigger, just like the other Smith & Wessons in this series. If I didn't mention earlier, this one is actually not a Smith & Wesson, this is a Colt. And Indiana Jones actually did use a Colt in the movies. So upgrading this gun to be very screen accurate, 99% screen accurate, would be very easy. It's just going to be a toss-up between the Colt and my Model 10. So, we'll see which one wins. I'm going to go single action, and I'm going to shoot the 4 targets again. And 6 for 6 again. I'm honestly not surprised by that. If I went 6 for 6 in double action mode, single action is cake. But I gotta say, this is a nice gun. Other than the kick, it does have a bit of a kick. I love this thing. And if I didn't already have my Smith & Wesson, this would be the one that I would keep very easily. So it's just going to be a question of which one is better. Next episode's going to be the Model 10. I'm going to be shooting all of these back to back, so we'll see what the Model 10 can do. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.